Hey guys, this ain't the cruise dude. He's with those Scientologists trying to get clear. No, this is Jesus 2.3. I'm with a different family. I'm with the family of man. Not the Osborne family. I've joined the family. Well, I've always been a member of the family of man. But I've joined a special family in the family of man. And that's a family of the true believers. The believers of the truth. Because they're the only ones with a book that contains the truth. Not a book created by committee. Just the same way as Obamacare was created. You know, some imperial ruler lording over everybody, telling them what to do. Everybody else, with their own petty self-interests, playing along, but making sure what they want gets in the book. I'm talking about the Nicene Council, not Congress. Although you could compare the two as the same thing. Look it up. Anyway, I've got a mission for all my brothers and sisters. Now, we've got a tape here. You know how Mission Impossible works. Let's see what it says. Listen close.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to continue the jihad of the mind. In their minds, not ours. Will you accept Jesus 2.3?
Of course I will. I can't refuse God's will.
Everybody will not self-destruct. I paid money for this damn tape machine.
You know what?
Now get to work.
There you go. You see, I'm not a destroyer. I don't want to destroy the tape machine. There's a little value locked up in there. I mean, it costs me money. And I get my money by working, you see. And that's how it is. First we think, and then we do. It's the doing that helps us to live. We either do for ourselves, we do something and exchange goods. It's very natural. That's the free market. Capitalism is a whole nother story. That's where people choose. Some people are chosen, some people think they're chosen, and some people just want it all and don't care about you. But anyway, these people have chosen to loan you money. You have made the choice to take that money. The guys loaning it to you are more than happy for this arrangement because, like alcohol is time in a bottle, they're giving you fun ahead of time, you see? And you're allowed to go do shit with that money before you've done the work to earn it. Hey, if that's the way you want to do it. Might I remind you, there's different types of loans. Secured loans and unsecured loans. The secured loans are the ones where the bankers have you by the balls. The unsecured loans are quite different. You see, that banker's trusted you, just as you've trusted him. You shouldn't break any trust when you have with somebody. Like trust in God. Just like the guy loaning you the money, he expects something in return. That's exactly the way it is with God, you see. You can't just say, hey, I believe in you, and think you're saved. That's a crock of BS. But, you know, brothers and sisters, you know all about that. You're not like them. Who are these them that I'm talking about? Well, you've heard the word before. If you have an English translation of the Quran, the word is even in that book. I've read it. Well, I'm in the process of reading it from front to back, but I've read lots of it, and I'm about a quarter of the way through, and I've seen that word too. What you may not realize, though, is that word is not Arabic. It's not Muslim. It's an English word. Them damn English. Yeah, well, you see, it actually should be applied to people who screw around a lot. Because the root of it is infidelity. And well, you know, in our society, there's a lot of screwing around going on. Everybody's screwing with each other. Sometimes they're screwing with each other's wives. Or just any bitch they manage to find. If that's the way you want to live your life, well, it's your life, not mine. I really shouldn't even watch, but you broadcast it everywhere. You make it pretty difficult not to. Oh wait, I was talking to those infidels. I should be talking to the brothers and sisters. This is our secret tape. It's our mission. What your mission is to make sure everybody sees my tapes. They're all about the truth. None of it's a lie. We'll do this real quick. A rundown. Okay? Here's the truth. Bang! That's a big bang. That's the way the world started. A light at the beginning of that. That's the same light we see today. Just continuing on through the time continuum. Speaking of time, time is something you can't see, hear, or touch. Same thing with God. Trust me, guys, they are both real. Now, the Big Bang went, and tons of time went on after that. Eventually, we got here. And eventually, there are two beings that we'll call human. And eventually, they learned how to talk. That's when the Word came into the world. But the problem is, the one being said the word to the other being, and the other being didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Two different minds. They had to come to an agreement on what the word meant. Well, you can figure out the rest yourself. Here we are. Quick rundown. Civilization grew, lots of shit happened. Eventually there's this one rich guy, lots of money he had, palace, everything. If it was you or me, we'd just kind of hang out and say, whoa, I got it made. This guy had something wrong with his head. Or maybe it was something right. I don't know. You'll have to decide. But he left it all. Money and everything. And eventually started Buddhism. You have to look back at my last tape or two. Somewhere along there I explained it more. This tape is almost over. We'll have to get to the people of Abraham later. Just remember, everything goes into a progression. And so, if they're all for Abraham, so the last one's the real one. Just improved all the others. Hey, you all have a wonderful day. And hopefully, you'll survive to tomorrow. If not, you'll just have to wait silently for the judgment day. I hope I'm ready. I still have to make some changes though. I hope you'll be ready. But you might have to change your mind. There's hope and change. Hey, some of it could be for Obama if he wants it to. You all have a wonderful, wonderful time. Later. I guess quite often